Imagine waking up one morning and realizing the government can read every line in your bank account without your permission. That nearly became a reality for millions of Kenyans. But in a stunning political U-turn, lawmakers just blocked it. So what really happened with Clause 52? And why are global entrepreneurs paying close attention to Kenya's Finance Bill 2025? In this video, we break down how Kenya just drew a bold line between power and privacy and what it means for your money. Stay tuned. Segment 1. Kenya just protected your wallet. Here's how Kenya's parliament has officially passed the highly anticipated Finance Bill 2025. And while many parts of it passed without major controversy, one clause, Clause 52, set off alarms across the nation. Clause 52 proposed something extremely invasive, granting the Kenya Revenue Authority (KRA) in-check access to private financial records. No court order, no consent, just open doors to personal banking information. Lawmakers, especially privacy advocates, pushed back hard. One member of parliament went as far as saying, "This violates our constitutional right to privacy." After days of heated debate, protests online, and pressure from civil society, Clause 52 was officially axed from the bill. It was a rare but decisive win for financial privacy and civil liberties in East Africa. Segment 2. Privacy rights versus tax surveillance. Why it matters. This isn't just a local issue, it's part of a global pattern. Governments around the world are expanding surveillance under the name of tax compliance. But where should the line be drawn? Kenya's Clause 52 debate is a wake-up call for entrepreneurs, especially those operating in emerging markets. The fear was simple. Today, it's Clause 52 in Kenya. Tomorrow it could be your bank account, your crypto wallet, your mobile money. The battle between tax enforcement and data protection is heating up. The removal of Clause 52 is not just a win for Kenyans, it's a warning shot to all regulatory bodies pushing for unchecked financial surveillance. Segment 3. Major tax changes you need to know. With the privacy crisis averted, let's talk about what did make it into the finance bill and what it means for your bottom line. Here are the biggest tax updates you should know. Mosquito repellents and basic health items remain zero-rated to ease the cost of living. Local car manufacturers get to keep their 15% tax incentive. That's a major boost for domestic production and a strong signal to investors in Kenya's growing auto industry. Construction materials, including cement and roofing sheets, see their VAT slashed from 17.5% to just 5%. That's a major push for affordable housing and infrastructure. These shifts are designed to cushion everyday Kenyans, while also signaling business incentives in key sectors like construction and manufacturing. Segment 4. The budget deficit dilemma. But while these tax breaks sound great, there's a dark cloud looming over Kenya's economy: the 997.5 billion budget deficit. This is one of the largest gaps ever recorded in the nation's fiscal history. It raises urgent questions about how the government plans to bridge the difference. In the same breath, counties have been allocated a record 415 billion in funding. That's a lot of money moving through local administrations, but can they manage it effectively? Or will we see ballooning debts and misused allocations? The worry here is sustainability. You can only hand out so many tax breaks before your spending comes back to bite you. Segment 5. Winners, losers, and what entrepreneurs must watch. Let's break this down for entrepreneurs. Winners: small and medium businesses reliant on local materials, construction and infrastructure developers, local automakers and distributors, Kenyan citizens demanding digital privacy. Losers: foreign investors seeking financial transparency, institutions banking on KRA's extended reach, entrepreneurs working across counties with inconsistent fiscal discipline. But the biggest winner: digital privacy rights. Kenya's move might set a precedent in African tax governance, showing that economic reform doesn't need to come at the cost of civil liberty. Segment 6. What this means for you if you're an entrepreneur or investor watching from outside Kenya. Don't dismiss this story. Kenya is a leading tech and fintech hub in Africa. What happens in Nairobi often echoes across the continent. These new tax policy shifts, combined with the privacy protection victory, offer both opportunity and caution. Expect more investor confidence in sectors like construction and automotive. Ongoing political pressure to manage the deficit responsibly, a precedent that other nations might follow in balancing taxation and privacy. This is also a huge moment for financial tech developers. If data privacy becomes a regional rallying cry, platforms offering encrypted, decentralized, or secure transaction systems could see explosive growth. Final segment. Profit Powerhouse Takeaway. Kenya's Finance Bill 2025 isn't just another budget, it's a bold new direction in how countries navigate modern tax policy, entrepreneurial growth, and digital privacy. Clause 52's defeat wasn't just a legislative correction, it was a warning against creeping financial surveillance, and every entrepreneur, whether in Africa, Asia, or the West, should be watching closely. So what's the lesson? Power protects itself. But today, power just protected you. If you value these insights and want to stay one step ahead of policies that shape your financial future, then do this now. Smash that like button, subscribe to Profit Powerhouse, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update that could protect your profits. Because in the world of money and power, information is your ultimate edge.